Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Wangeshi here, and today I'll be reviewing all the cameras that I've used throughout the year to try and grow my channel. I am a small YouTuber and I only started in February, and these are the cameras that I have tried to film with, from the old Canon M50 to Blackmagic, Insta360 X5, the GoPro Hero 7, and this is my brand new camera, the Insta X5. So let's start with the Canon M50. It's very easy to use, it's affordable, and you can be able to charge the battery. I found the battery life for this not the greatest, but it's very good. If you know the things with such cameras, you need to have at least like the backup backup batteries. Yeah, so let me show you how to. This is like our, this is the battery. So this is what the battery looks like, and it's right here. This is where it's located. So you can charge, you just remove these and then you put it in the charger and then you charge it. You have to have that adapter for charging it, and it's very easy. So if you have like a couple of these, you can be able to use this easily, because it's actually very beginner friendly, easy to use, no complication. You just flip and use it. You can be able to flip in and out while you're shooting it. It's an old camera, so I don't know how I feel about this in 2025. It's easy because it's beginner friendly, and actually this is where you screw when you're using any of a tripod. You put it here, not this kind, but any other tripod. You use this, not here but here. And let's just go to the next one. So let's go to the GoPro. So this camera, I've had this camera for a couple of years. I think since 2021. Is a GoPro Hero 7 silver, and this is such a nice camera. Honestly, I still use it in and out. And if you're cycling or you're filming, like because it's an action camera, so you can film while you're cycling, while you're out and about, because it's tiny. Also when you're going swimming in the ocean, I've actually shot some of my videos like from a while back while I was in the coast, so it's really nice. And also learned with this, the battery life for this while I'm shooting with it, it's amazing. Honestly, I've loved this camera. I still have it. You know, it's not the latest version of the Hero, it's not the latest version of the GoPro, but it's an amazing camera. Actually, the camera that I started shooting with at the beginning of the year, because I only started YouTubing and vlogging at the beginning of the year, but I was using it anyway to do any other kind of shooting for leisure or whatever when I'm going somewhere. But while you're shooting at night is not the best. So the low light for this, not good at all. Also the audio isn't the best, and for the audio to be good, you actually need to have a mic, and you have to have, I think, a GoPro mic, but I've never used any of the GoPro mics, so I was just using it just like that. But if you can see some of the shots that I've shot with this GoPro, it's so much better than the Canon. But I do like the Canon for various reasons, and it's for beginner, because again, I'm a beginner, right? So we'll put this right here, and let's just talk about the Blackmagic. Oh my god, this is a beast, right? This is the Blackmagic. It's an amazing, this is like on a whole different level of shooting and vlog. You cannot vlog with this. So this, if you're, I know you're asking yourself why I have a Blackmagic. It's not my Blackmagic. I was given this Blackmagic to try by Phil's brother. So, and he owns a small little business. If you want to actually rent cameras, he does that. So you can find him on Instagram, and I'll put his Instagram handle right down here. And so I tried this Blackmagic while we went to camp at Jangwani. The shots are amazing. The problem with this, while you're vlogging, if you're a vlogger, a small YouTuber, you don't need this. This is way too much to vlog with, but I'm doing a review of this because I've used it throughout my vlogging. It's a whole nother beast. The video quality is good, everything is good. I don't have anything bad to say about this, especially for people who are doing filming, like if you're doing short films or long films or whatever kind of filming you're doing apart from vlogging and doing YouTube. I don't think this is the way to go, but I would definitely recommend it for people who are doing filming. The other thing with this Blackmagic is you have to actually re-edit everything that you shoot with on the Blackmagic app. Yeah, so I found this a little bit hectic for me as a vlogger and a small YouTuber. So, but I love it, right? If you want to do it, you can do it, but I wouldn't recommend it for anyone who is doing YouTube, right? Then let's go to the Insta360. So this Insta360, honestly, this was for me a game changer. Why? Because it does the 360, right? This 360 degrees. And since I've been doing the scooter videos, kind of like a bike thing, you just put it on your you put it on your tripod or whatever you're using to film, and it just does the work for you. So the only job you have to do is to edit it. And the battery life for it is amazing because you can shoot 1 hour with it. Honestly, it's really good because you're shooting it in 8K. Yeah, I think, yes, it does 8K. And so for me, I love X3. The problem I was having with this X3 is because I don't know if you guys noticed on my videos, is when I was vlogging, this camera for the outside camera, it's cracked a little bit. So you could see some blurriness on the videos, but it's amazing. So if you're a beginner and you actually don't have the cash to actually get the latest one, you can just get this one because they're really affordable at the moment in the market. So definitely the problem with this, the cons with this is that it's not updated to what it is now, to the Insta X5, and you cannot shoot the best videos during the night. So low light, not good at all, but it's still doable because there are videos that I shot, like the BN concert Alusa, I shot with this at night for the night mode, and it was still doable. It's still good, but not the best. If you want like the high quality, you better upgrade to the latest one, which I am now going to talk about, which is my newest camera, which is the Insta X5. You know, this is what it looks like. Yeah, and I'm in love with this camera because of the night mode, the low light. You can shoot with this so perfectly. The fact that when it cracks, you know, the problem I was having with this one, like I would have to, like, I don't know even how I would have had to replace this. You know what they've done with this is you can be able to replace these lenses for yourself because it just cocks out and you can remove it. So if anything happens to this, God forbid, because it's just brand new, you can just remove this and replace it. That's amazing, and you can tell the difference. Look at the difference. Look at the X3 and the X5. Look at this. This is smaller, this is bigger, but I think for me the size doesn't matter at all. Also, you see on the X, you know, like some of the mods on this X5, oh my gosh, they're so amazing, and it's a game changer for me. Everything about this X5, if you can be able to buy it as a beginner, just go, forget this, just go for this. This is my advice, because it does shoot like the 360 angle. You can also do like the me thingy, you know, like you can just shoot as a normal video, and you can also shoot like the 360. Also, the thing is, I find it easy to shoot with this while I'm vlogging when in like crowded places, right? Because as a vlogger, you know how it gets when you're trying to vlog and everyone is looking at you, because it's not that big, right? And you can just put like what I would normally do is with the I have the Insta selfie stick, so I would make it very, very tiny, and then I'll just put it like this. And still you can go on the Insta app and just make it the way you want, like the frame, you can reframe it to the way you want. That's why I love the Insta. You can actually just shoot it down here and it's still going to work. I've done that before with the Insta360, but so I like it a lot, honestly. This is my latest camera, and honestly, to be honest with you, from all these cameras, as a beginner and trying to grow my channel, I found this the best. This Insta360, I know this is the upgrade, but these Instas, I've had the best experience with this Insta, because when you're shooting, you don't miss anything. I've had an amazing experience also from this Hero, the GoPro Hero 7 Silver. I've had an amazing experience with this. So honestly, as a beginner, I would recommend this, especially for for action cameras. These three would be really, really, really good for you if you're starting to vlog. They are easy to do, easy to edit the videos, and look at this, look how tiny it is. You can just I think for me, any GoPro I would buy. So this is just an old, so if you can be able to get like the latest GoPro, that would be perfect for you. But I still think this is the best, honestly, because you just don't miss. You can't miss this. You can't miss anything. Even if you're walking somewhere and you miss something, when you're editing, you will not miss anything that happens. So for me, this would be my recommendation for anyone who is beginning to vlog. So if you're okay, so let's do this. Let's talk about the budget and everything, right? Best for beginners, that is budget friendly, would be this. This would be best budget friendly, and for beginners, right? You can be able to learn so quickly with the Canon. You can also use this for photo shoot or whatever. So for me, that would be the best. Budget friendly would be the Canon M50. Best adventure camera, I think I would say, would be this, the GoPro Hero 7, or any kind of GoPro, especially the latest GoPros. That would be my what I would recommend. For the most creative shots, I think I would say the Insta360. This would be for the most creative shots. The best for the creative shots would be this X3, especially if you're a beginner, and not too expensive. It's not expensive right now. You can be able to afford this, honestly, because you have to at least invest in yourself, right? And then for the cinematic, I think this, if you were honestly, but you don't need this as a vlogger, honestly, but if you want like those cinematic shots, those amazing shots, this is the way to go. The price, not the best price, because it's a bit pricey. It's expensive. It's an expensive camera, and you have to be literally very, very careful with everything about this Blackmagic. Love it, and I am so happy that I got to try this camera. And the best overall, honestly, I think it's this. This is the best overall camera, the Insta360 X5. Let's wait and see what they do with their latest camera, because they haven't, we don't know what they are going to release in 2026. We have to wait and see. But this is literally the best, and I'm so happy and impressed about this, and I'm so happy that I got to get this Insta360 X5. So it's my new camera, it's my latest camera. Yes, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. It's not mine, but I'm keeping. It's like honestly, I don't care how old this is. I'm keeping these cameras, right? That's it for me today. If you've enjoyed this video, please do like, share, leave a comment if you have any questions. And for me, this review is literally from a beginner who just started vlogging in February this year, and trying all kinds of different cameras, literally from the most expensive camera to one that is very affordable, to one of the latest cameras, to an old version. Like, I've tried all these, so I'm telling you from experience. You can watch some of my videos to see how everything worked. You know, some of these I couldn't be able to put some of the ones that I had shot with this, because what was happening is while you're editing these, it, because of the amount of time of stuff, the amount of space it takes, it's very not realistic to be able to edit with this. So I hope you've learned something, and I'm telling you, do not be discouraged, because I've been trying to grow my channel, and it's just growing very slowly, and I'm going to stick with it. And you have to invest in yourself, you have to invest in your craft at all times. And for me, I find myself investing in my craft, or throughout the year since it's begun. I've really realized that every other month I'm trying to invest into my videos, because I had to buy this one, which I bought like literally 2 weeks ago. I had to buy this one because I love the Insta, but this was cracked, and it was making my videos look a little bit blurry, and I've begun to be someone who's nitpicking on, I want it to be perfect. So I hope you've learned something. Please do like, share, and let's grow together. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Cheers.